Today we're exploring Letchworth Village, a major institution for the treatment of the mentally and physically disabled. At its peak, the village grew to comprise more than 130 buildings on 2,000 acres of land, including a massive power plant and synagogue. It was here that the polio vaccine was first unethically tested on children, as well as other experiments that left patients to rot and die within the institution's walls. The facility was declared first operational in 1911, and it remained in use until 1996, when Letchworth shut its doors for good. Join us as we explore the eerie grounds to see what's left.
Way to Bear Mountain is a lovely-looking place called the Letchworth Village Rehabilitation Center. Set among the hills and woods of suburban Rockland County, a passerby could easily mistake the place for a country club or a college campus. But the early morning mist gave the place an eerie feeling like a set from a horror movie, and once inside, that feeling became suddenly appropriate.
It doesn't help that there's this fucking cricker bush here.
Is there any way to get through the door in the first place?
Probably not boarded.
It's cracked open. See it?
There's some sign on the door.
Watch this. Look at this fucking plant that's all around the door.
That's insane.
I would step over it.
Holy shit.
That's why you need sweatpants. Alright, let's try to get in here. So the best we've found so far in terms of getting in is a hole in the wall. Honestly though, guys, there's like nothing in there, and I'm not really surprised that these are closed up. I mean, it's right next to the school.
Why is there so many dogs?
It's odd.
I really hope this one's open. It's definitely. Ooh. We're in.
Wait, let's go. This sounds getting around the rest of it.
What do you think this building was?
It's like a cafeteria.
Yeah.
A cafeteria?
Or like a break room or something.
It's a big break room. Here's the kitchen. One small oven. A stove top. Well, that's creepy. The mitt's still on it. old oven.
Oh my god.
More ovens?
Are there more letters?
It just keeps going. What do you need?
Help us. Help us.
Open the door, Luke.
Luke, please.
Open the door, man.
Guys, that's not funny.
Fuck
You're
you,
scaring me.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Ethan found a cool little path.
It's a cool little path. It goes all the way through the woods.
Yeah, Lexi's eating the raspberries. Might want to walk around this. Ow! Prickers in my hair. So we're gonna try to go around the side. The front was completely boarded up. Try to look for a way in. Just a lot of empty rooms.
It's a cursor.
Huh? Must be the front entrance. We're on to the second floor now. Guys, all the natural decay is pretty cool though. You know, there's like no graffiti. See if there's anything different in these rooms. For the most part, they're just all empty.
Can you be careful with lights?
No, I mean, we're up on the hill. I think we're fine.
staircase. We're back on the main grounds now, and we're checking out these last couple of buildings on this side of the circle before we go over to the main industrial looking buildings that are kind of on the other side. And we found a couple cool buildings so far that we couldn't get into, and the way that the greenery has kind of grown over all the buildings in, a couple decades is pretty astonishing. You can kind of get another shot of the smokestack out there. How does this one look? Locked up? So there's still electricity powering this building over here. Yeah. I mean, look at though, guys. Those buildings over there also, have more modern stuff next to it. So we probably should avoid those. We should definitely check this one out, though. So there's the undercover cop car, and we think they're inside that building right in front of it. So we're gonna head out of this area right now. And we hit most of the buildings. I think we honestly got all the ones that we can go into.
Everything that had an open
Yeah. I know some of it was kind of repetitive, but for the most part it was pretty cool. But now it's time to head over to the next part.
Really weird.
What, the cops?
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing.
Yeah.
It looked like an out of service fire station. You know what I mean? Like trucks are back there.
So, little update video. We figured out that some of the main buildings are this way like we thought, and the cops are still over there. So we're going to try to sneak through, kind of on the left side of them here, and see if we can go through undetected.
We have a choice. There's a river right here.
Can we cross?
But if we go out right there, I think we're out of sight
we
of
cut
them.
across and get right to the path. We'll be okay.
We just have to be careful because they're right there, guys.
Yeah, but the lady just walked in.
Watch your footing, guys.
I wish my phone was alive. That would be so cool. sand at the bottom. And it's pitch black, but it goes on for like 100 feet.
Is it worth it?
No, absolutely not.
What about this ladder?
There's a fat gap in the floor right there.
Yeah, no. You're right. What do
Look
you
at
think?
that. Look at that, bro.
I know. You're right. I didn't see that. So we still have to go in all of those buildings and the rest of this factory. And then I'm pretty sure up over the side of the hill over here is where the rest of the buildings are. So we kind of have to head in that general direction. Pretty cool view though, huh? How to get yourself killed 101.
Well, would this be the thing in the middle? That
So we found a map.
Nothing?
Do you think?
Maybe the school is over here now?
Lined up.
Well, that's definitely the pond that we saw right when we came in on this side. So
Yeah, that's on the other side.
we
of the
probably
school,
ex-
though.
since we yeah, so we yeah, no, so this is the factory I think that we're in right now. Is this thing? I think we came in through here, and then these are the buildings over here that we explored first. Probably, right? Or these ones?
Maybe I was
So would
thinking
that
this
mean-
one's because it's got to come down in this road that goes over that we're just walked on.
Like that would be us?
Maybe.
I feel like that makes more sense because why would it be like laid out like that, you know?
Yeah,
Interesting.
unless- Anyone need any furniture? Found the spy.
Oh yeah, there was a back entrance.
Yeah? Yeah. There's a bunch of shit in here. What is this?
Old drinking fountain.
They had to replace it. He was gonna use it.
Do you think they'll live?
So we're on the 3rd floor now, and I'm glad we came back in because we would have missed a lot of cool stuff.
Right in my eyeball.
Luke, come over.
Slipper?
I've seen a good amount of shoes here.
Really? I guess I haven't been paying attention. It's around here.
So this cot is halfway down the elevator shaft.
It's like you step over that and you see rocks and then they just ice sprung on the road. They're everywhere now.
Yeah, you couldn't hear that, but Lexi said that I was talking about where the cots would be. And then we turned a corner, and they're everywhere. So we're gonna go check out the rest of this floor, and then I think we're gonna hit the roof. And then we gotta get a move on, because there's a lot of buildings left to go, and it's already getting into the afternoon.
This one's painted over.
Many times.
I'm just trying to figure out what they say. Sometimes you can read them, sometimes you can't at all. Ages. Getting blown out of the window.
So we think we covered all the grounds in the factory, meaning that this is probably our next step.
Yeah, this whole place is built like
Oh, weird. Shit.
whoa. It's like a school of something over here. That's preserved very well too, that's cool. That's so sick.
Dead thing.
Dead.
Lexi said it was a muskrat. Ethan said it was a dead thing. What do you guys think it actually is?
I think it's a dead thing.
Comment down below.
Looks like a raccoon.
So we're in the main courtyard now, and the church is over there. So all these clusters of buildings, there, there, and there are all unexplored. And I'm pretty sure that building right there is the dilapidated one in the middle. Elevator.
There's like a whole other hallway down this way too. There's not much in these rooms though.
There's not much in any of these rooms.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I feel like we didn't, did we?
No, we didn't.
Oh no, that was the ramp. It brings you up to the second floor.
Just a quick little peek.
You want to go down first?
Let's check it.
I don't think there's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a little dusty down there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, what school have you ever seen that has a balcony like that? A little open gateway.
Piece of roof or something. Is that like an old spotlight hanging down right there?
Yeah.
That's so sick. Actually, need to get in there.
So can you please give an assessment of this place, Lexi?
Like Ethan just said, they have great cuisine here. If you look right here, you can see a fine little raspberry that I've been eating personally all day long. I would give this place overall out of 10, probably a 9.2.
9.2? Where's the 0.8 coming from?
It lost the 0.8 because 0.5 is we didn't have lunch before we came here, and that's a big downside for me. Another 0.2 is that I didn't wear the right shoes, so my feet hurt very badly, and they're pretty soggy. But other than that, great place.
Are the berries good?
Berries are delicious.
these smaller buildings are pretty much the same layout. There's a couple different things in each one, but they all have 4 corners. And they either have beds or desks or little cubicles. And a couple lockers. So this should be the center building. I was really beaten in from the top, and you can just see the support structure. Oh no, it's there.
They're everywhere today. Which way?
Is it gonna charge me?
Well, Luke, I would watch it. He stopped his foot.
Is that bad? Dude, he's staring right at me.
Last building now.
Another soda machine.
Another soda machine. Desk.
This bedroom.
Oh. Look at the shit on me. I thought it was fur. Upside down cross. Don't have the back end of it.
Look behind. It goes far.
All right, Luke. So now it's your turn to get interviewed.
Okay, interview me.
All right, what are you thinking so far?
I think it's pretty cool, obviously. I thought there'd be a couple more, like, medical tools or some other medical stuff here, honestly. And instead we kind of found, like, these factory-looking things. I mean, still really cool, but a lot of the rooms that we went into were just empty. But, I mean, there's a lot of natural decay here, and, I mean, there's a lot of graffiti, but it's kind of spread out, so you can kind of see what areas have been tagged more and which areas people kind of leave alone. And this is one of the areas that they don't leave alone. There's a big smokestack.
Yeah.
And Ethan's behind the camera right now. Ethan's never behind the camera, but we like it when Ethan's behind the camera. So I'd like to say we had a good day. I mean, we've been exploring for like 5 or 6 hours now, if not more, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess we have. 'Cause
Yeah.
what time we
It's
get
been like all afternoon.
one,
Like
right?
1, yeah, and it's now currently 6:30. So almost 6 hours. So I'd like to say it's pretty cool, and I'd definitely be back. Woo! So we found the smokestack.
People go in there.
Definitely. Somebody lost a shoe getting in there.
You think there's a ladder?
Gas in here. Oh my god.
That is so cool. I feel like
That's why it smells like shit.
yeah, that would do it. There's
So
a
we're inside
ladder.
the smokestack. It's kind of shitty getting in here.
Why is there a ladder like just halfway up? I feel like the girl at the bottom of the well in the ring.
This is so trippy.